Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be on good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexations to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here, and whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should.
Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career. However humble, it is a real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery. But let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself. Especially do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortune, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Beyond a wholesome discipline, be gentle with yourself.
You are a child.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here.
And
whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be careful. Strive to be happy.
You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right.
I feel so blessed, y'all. This track is incredible. S1, You can feel it. I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Right now, I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. No question, I'm a blessed man. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. You can feel it. You can feel it. So much joy. It's like a dream come true, like a sneak preview of the grand finale. I get a taste of heaven, it's like milk and honey. I was blessed with love before I had money. The things I love most, you can't take from me. I hold them close, the most high in my family. I might never get fortune and fame, I'm always gonna say I've been a fortunate man. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes, man, I'm a blessed man. to myself, I'm a blessed man. You're so beautiful, the words escape me. Like the day I watched you give birth to our baby. You illuminate when I'm in a dark place. Bless my heart with a smile on your face. I'ma say it, my wife is hot. So it don't matter how much ice I got. I put a ring on her finger, leave it at that. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be where I'm at. If it wasn't for God, maybe we never would've met. But he brought us together, so there's no question we're blessed. I don't write many love songs, I'm sorry girl. The truth is I never hear beats worthy of it. But when the glove fits, I let the world know I'm married to an angel and plan to stay faithful. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes man, I'm a blessed man. As I sit back reflecting, it's obvious that my life's been protected. I had friends get murdered, I could've been there. Friends committed suicide, I could've went there. Depression, my life could've ended. I could've took a flight on September 11. Life is fragile, we take it for granted. I'm thankful for the life I was handed. Christ stretched out his arms on the cross, offered me freedom at a tremendous cost. I can't accept the gift without repentance. I talk to God with expectancy. He said, ask for anything in the name of my son. If it's my will, then it will be done. I'm not praying for material possessions. Being close to God is the greatest blessing. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes man, I'm a blessed man. And when they ask who I am, I will stand up and say I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask where I'm at, it don't matter, I'm with you, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. And when they ask why, I will point to the sky, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yeah. Yes man, I'm a blessed man. Yeah, yes man, I'm a blessed man. I don't got rims on the car, you know. I don't got a lot of jewelry, you know, but I'm blessed with life. I'm blessed knowing God. I'm blessed with family. Yes, man, I'm a blessed man.
Yes. Good evening, all my South Orange Maple listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Milburn, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange, and Newark. Welcome to In the Village with Ansem and Margie on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org. And the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk, and sports happening in the South Orange Maple and surrounding communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. And reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. As usual, we have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and we look forward to your participation in the discussion. Margie, welcome.
Thank you, Ansem. Hello, listeners.
How was your day?
It was Great Friday. Great Friday.
Great Friday?
Yeah.
You got it at 1 today? Friday, you normally got it at 1 o'clock?
I went to a colleague's retirement party and came home.
You went to whose retirement party?
One of my colleagues, or I guess ex-colleagues.
Oh, okay. And then you came home at 3:30?
I got home about 5 o'clock.
Oh, 5 o'clock. So you guys been hanging out in a little Staten Island bar?
A little Staten Island place. Sort of like, felt like somebody's basement, but, you know, what are you going to do?
So what was your takeaway in the park discussion last night at Seth Boyden?
Are we jumping right into that? Or?
Yeah.
Well, I think that, you know, I'm going to ask you that because you've had a whole week full of park. You had TJ one day, then you had the next day you were at Maplewood Middle, and then you went to Seth Boyden. So you had 3 days.
South Orange Middle.
South Orange Middle, I'm sorry. No, South Boyden. Oh, so South Orange Middle and
Yeah.
South Boyden. So what did you think of all of these discussions that you saw and heard and maybe participated in? What was your take on what the community felt? What was your take on what the district had to say?
I think the district is trying their best to help parents with their fears, to trying to alleviate any fears that the parents have, to let them know that they're really trying their best so the kids can do their best, and they're not actually teaching to the test. And but that test is very difficult.
Difficult for whom?
The kids. That third grade test that you and that other guy was looking at.
I was looking at a fifth grade test, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's third grade. I think it's very difficult. Well, maybe that's what they need. They need the kids to raise their standards. And I think the school district is trying their best. It's not their decision to do the park. It's the state decision. So they just have to follow lockstep and barrel. But I think one of their concerns is that if they don't get the 95% buy-in that they need to get from a funding perspective, that might be a concern to them. Because a few of the people that I spoke to think that they may opt out of the test because they don't see any significance in doing it. It doesn't have anything to do with, leveling. It's not an indication of what level your kid's going to be placed in. Basically, it's just taking a test for the school district to find out, how are they doing compared to other school districts. Mm-hmm. And parents feel they don't want to use their kids as guinea pigs. So
you went to Seth Boyden in South Orange Middle. Which of those two presentations was most attended, I should say? Or was it about the same?
It was about the same. Mm-hmm. It was about the same.
And the voices of the parents, how were they any different from one school to the next?
I think there was more at Seth Boyden. Mm-hmm. And the thing I liked about Seth Boyden, though, is that I think it was a very diverse audience. Mm-hmm. As opposed to South Orange Middle. It was less diverse. So I think Seth Boyden was more diverse. But then that's understood, too. Because it's Seth Boyden.
Yeah, I think both of them probably. I don't know the statistical breakdown by race or anything like that between these two schools, but I'm sure that they both have their share of everyone in there. So the parents in South Orange, everyone had the same basic fears. There's nothing new or different said from.
Well, there were some parents who said they were going to opt out, but most of the parents said their kids will take the test. I mean, if I had a kid in the school system, what would I have done? If the test is not of any significance, I don't want the school district having any test record on file for my kids that you could use somewhere down the road. I'd rather not have it than for you to have it.
So you're saying that if your children were in the school district, you would opt out?
Yeah, I think I would opt out. Because I just don't want the district to have any record of them taking a test that you can go back. Like especially if they're in third grade or the fourth grade, that maybe they could use it at some other point in time.
But there were already tests before, so why is this one any different? Would you have had your children opt out of NJASC or the HESPA or any of these other standardized tests? I think
the NJASC is totally different, because this park is based on the Common Core state standards. And I'm not a believer in the Common Core. So being that I'm not a believer in the Common Core and park is taking, the Common Core state standards, I wouldn't want my kid. Because based on some studies that I've done, that kids of color are not going to do good on the test. So why even waste your time and take the test?
So you would have your children opt out, but your concern is that 95% of the students we may not get, or the district.
Well, I don't have that concern. Mm-hmm. I think that's the district concern. That's not my concern. I could care less if 95% take it or not. It doesn't really affect me in any way. Unless if the district, doesn't get the amount of funding that they need and then they have to increase the taxes to make up for the funding, then it affects me. But other than that,